Have you ever felt stuck? Watching opportunities slip through your fingers, wondering why others seem to get ahead while you stay behind? What if I told you there's one skill, one habit that separates those who dream from those who achieve? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's self-discipline. And today, I'll show you the real secret to mastering self-discipline. The kind that builds empires, transforms lives, and turns ordinary people into extraordinary legends.
Stick around because you'll walk away with a practical strategy that could transform your life. But only if you stay until the end.
Imagine this. It's 6 a.m. Your alarm is blaring and the warmth of your blanket feels like heaven. You tell yourself, 5 more minutes won't hurt. But here's the truth. Those 5 minutes, they're not just minutes. They're missed opportunities, lost battles, tiny cracks in the foundation of your future. They're the difference between who you are and who you could be. Imagine this. Today, you promised yourself you'd practice a new skill, but instead, you're still scrolling on your phone, lost in a sea of perfectly curated lives that make you feel even more inadequate. Your energy is depleted, your to-do list is longer than your arm, and that little voice inside your head is starting to sound a lot like self-doubt. Your dreams, on hold, your goals, collecting dust, and yet there's that nagging feeling in the back of your mind, reminding you what you could have been if you just had a little more discipline. But what if I told you that discipline isn't some magical trait you're born with? What if it's a skill, a muscle you can build, 5 minutes at a time? Stay with me because I'm about to share how to unlock the power within you and reclaim those 5 minutes that could change everything.
Here's the secret no one tells you. Self-discipline is not a gift, it's a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. It starts with small promises you make to yourself. You don't need to run a marathon on day 1. Just lace up your shoes and walk around the block. Momentum builds discipline. Discipline builds confidence. And confidence, that's when the game changes. Discipline isn't about depriving yourself. It's about giving yourself the freedom to achieve what truly matters. It's not about saying no to fun. It's about saying yes to your future. And once you understand this shift, everything becomes easier. So how do you cultivate self-discipline? It begins with small, intentional steps. Here's a simple roadmap to get you started. Discipline is driven by purpose. Ask yourself, why does this goal matter to me? Your why should ignite a fire within you. Without it, discipline feels like a chore rather than a mission.
Look, we've all been sold this myth that discipline is about white-knuckling your way through something you hate. But that's a recipe for burnout, not breakthroughs. Discipline is driven by purpose, by a burning desire that gets you out of bed in the morning. It's about connecting with something bigger than yourself, something that makes those 5 minutes feel insignificant compared to the reward. So I want you to ask yourself, why does this goal matter to me? What will my life look like when I achieve it? Dig deep. Write down your why and put it somewhere you'll see it every single day. Make it your phone's lock screen. Stick it on your bathroom mirror. Write it on your hand if you have to. Because when you're tempted to hit snooze or scroll through social media, that's your reminder. That's your fuel. This isn't just about checking off a box. This is about creating a life you're obsessed with. A life that makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning. So find your why and let it be the driving force that propels you forward, one 5-minute increment at a time.
Step 2. Create a system.
Let's face it, willpower is like a tired muscle. It's unreliable and unsustainable. You can't rely on willpower alone. You need a system. This means building habits into your daily routine, habits that align with your goals and make discipline automatic. Start by setting clear, specific goals. Instead of saying, I want to exercise more, say, I will walk for 5 minutes every morning before breakfast. See the difference? Specificity breeds action. Next, use reminders. Set alarms, put sticky notes on your fridge, or ask a friend to hold you accountable. And here's a big one. Eliminate distractions. Put your phone in another room when you're working on a task. Use website blockers to stay off social media. Design your environment for success. Remember, you're not just fighting your old habits, you're fighting the entire system designed to distract you. But with a little planning and a lot of commitment, you can take back control of your time and your life.
Step 3. Start small. Progress, no matter how small, beats perfection.
Listen, we live in a culture that glorifies the overnight success story. But real transformation, lasting change, happens gradually. We get so caught up in chasing some idealized version of ourselves that we forget about the power of small wins, the tiny victories that pave the way to extraordinary achievements. So ditch the all-or-nothing mentality. Forget about being perfect and focus on making progress. Commit to 5 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of studying, or one new healthy meal a week. Start small, ridiculously small if you have to, because the momentum you build from these small wins will snowball into something much greater than you can imagine. And here's the secret. Those 5 minutes aren't just about the task itself, they're about rewiring your brain, proving to yourself that you're capable of change. Each small win whispers, "You can do this," and that belief, my friend, is more powerful than any obstacle in your path.
Step 4. Stay consistent.
Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. But just like any workout, there will be days when you don't feel like showing up. You'll want to hit snooze, skip your workout, or indulge in that extra slice of cake. And that's okay, we're human, not robots. The key is to not let one slip-up derail your entire progress. Miss a day, don't miss two. Drank soda instead of water, don't beat yourself up, just make a healthier choice next time. Remember, consistency over perfection. It's about showing up for yourself even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when you'd rather stay curled up under the covers. Because those are the moments that define you, the moments that build your discipline muscle. And as you push through the resistance, you'll realize that you're capable of more than you ever thought possible.
Step 5. Reward yourself. Celebrate milestones. Each step forward is a victory. This creates a positive feedback loop that makes discipline rewarding, not punishing.
In the pursuit of our goals, we often forget to pause and acknowledge how far we've come. We get so caught up in the climb that we forget to enjoy the view. But here's the thing, celebrating your victories, no matter how big or small, is crucial to building lasting discipline. Each step forward, each milestone reached, is a testament to your commitment and your strength. So acknowledge your progress, reward yourself. Buy yourself that book you've been eyeing, take yourself out to dinner, or simply bask in the feeling of accomplishment. Because when you celebrate your wins, you create a positive feedback loop that makes discipline rewarding, not punishing. You're training your brain to associate hard work with positive emotions, making it more likely that you'll stick with it in the long run. Remember, you deserve to celebrate your progress. You're a warrior, and every victory, no matter how small, is a badge of honor. Wear it proudly. Every small act of discipline pays compound interest. That one morning you woke up early to study, that's a better career. That one night you skipped the party to work on your side hustle, that's financial freedom. Discipline transforms dreams into reality, one 5-minute decision at a time. But it all starts with one choice, one promise, one step forward. And now the question is, will you take it? Will you commit to reclaiming those 5 minutes and building the life you deserve? If this message resonated with you, don't stop here. Hit that like button to show you're ready to take charge of your life. Subscribe for more life-changing insights, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, greatness isn't born, it's built, one disciplined step at a time. Together, let's inspire a movement of action takers. Your journey starts now.
Freaky girl under the sheet. Chill up with think that's down and know.